Imagine this, you're sitting alone in a dimly lit cafe, the kind with soft jazz playing in the background and the aroma of fresh coffee wafting through the air. Your heart's pounding a little too fast because this is it, your first blind date in years. You've dressed up, rehearsed your lines in the mirror, and now you're staring at an empty chair across from you, wondering if you've been stood up. The minutes tick by like hours, and just when doubt starts to creep in, the door chimes open. In walks a tiny girl, no more than 6 years old, with pigtails and a backpack slung over one shoulder. She scans the room, spots you, and marches right over with the confidence only a child can muster. "Hi," she says, her voice bright and unfiltered. "My mommy's sorry she's late." And just like that, your world tilts on its axis. If that doesn't hook you, stick around. This story of unexpected love, heartbreak, and redemption will have you reaching for the tissues and smiling through the tears. By the end, you'll see why sometimes the best things in life arrive fashionably late. Alex Thompson adjusted his tie for the umpteenth time, glancing at his watch. It was 7:15 p.m., 15 minutes past the agreed time for his blind date. The cafe, a cozy spot called Brood Awakenings, in the heart of downtown Seattle, was bustling with couples laughing over lattes and friends sharing desserts. But Alex's table felt like an island of solitude. He'd been set up by his best friend, Mike, who swore this woman, Emily, was perfect for him. "She's smart, funny, and has the kindest eyes," Mike had said. Alex, at 32, had been single for 3 years after a messy breakup that left him wary of romance. He worked as a graphic designer, spent his weekends hiking in the Cascades, and had convinced himself he was content with his solitary life. But deep down, he craved connection. The waiter came by again, offering a sympathetic smile. "Another water while you wait?" Alex nodded, forcing a grin. He scrolled through his phone, pretending to be busy, but his mind raced. What if she didn't show? What if this was another sign that love wasn't in the cards for him? Just as he considered leaving, the door swung open, letting in a gust of cool autumn air. A little girl entered, her rain boots squeaking on the tiled floor. She couldn't have been more than 6, with curly brown hair tied into uneven pigtails and a pink raincoat that was a size too big. She looked around, her big blue eyes landing on Alex. Without hesitation, she walked straight to his table. "Hi," she said, tilting her head. "Are you Alex?" "My mommy's sorry she's late. She had to find parking, and then I spilled juice on my shirt, but she fixed it." Alex blinked, caught off guard. Before he could respond, the girl climbed onto the chair opposite him, dangling her legs. "I'm Lily. What's your favorite color?" "Mine's purple." Alex chuckled nervously, glancing toward the door. Hi, Lily." "Yeah, I'm Alex. My favorite color is green, like the trees." "Is your mommy Emily?" Lily nodded vigorously. "Yep. She's coming. She said you're nice and you draw pictures for work." "Do you draw unicorns?" "I love unicorns." Just then, the door opened again, and in rushed a woman who could only be Emily. She was in her late 20s, with windswept auburn hair, freckles across her nose, and an apologetic expression that made her green eyes sparkle with embarrassment. She wore a simple blue dress under a trench coat, clutching a purse and what looked like a child's drawing in one hand. "Lily. There you are. Oh, I'm so sorry," she said, hurrying over. "The sitter canceled last minute, and I couldn't find anyone else." "I didn't want to bail on you, Alex. I'm Emily." Alex stood, extending his hand. "No worries at all. It's nice to meet you. And Lily here has been great company." Emily smiled, relief washing over her face as she shook his hand. Her touch was warm, lingering a second longer than necessary. "Thank you for understanding. Lily, sweetie, why don't you color while mommy talks to Alex?" She pulled out a small notebook and crayons from her purse, setting them up for the girl. As they settled in, the awkwardness melted away. Emily explained she was a single mom, working as a teacher at a local elementary school. Lily's father had left when she was 2, and Emily had been raising her alone ever since. Dating isn't easy with a kid, she admitted over her cappuccino. Most guys hear, single mom, and run for the hills. Alex leaned in, genuinely interested. I get that. My last relationship ended because she wanted kids right away, and I wasn't ready. But Lily seems amazing. Tell me more about her. They talked for hours, the conversation flowing effortlessly. Emily shared stories of Lily's antics, like the time she tried to bake a cake with mud in the backyard, and Alex opened up about his passion for art, showing her sketches on his phone. Lily chimed in occasionally, drawing a picture of a family with a man, woman, and child holding hands. This is us, she said proudly, handing it to Alex. By the end of the evening, as they walked out into the rainy night, Alex felt a spark he hadn't felt in years. I'd love to see you again, he said. Both of you. Emily hesitated, biting her lip. I'd like that too. But I have to be careful, for Lily's sake. Their second date was a picnic in the park, with Lily in tow. Alex brought sandwiches and a kite, and they spent the afternoon laughing as the wind carried it high. Lily tugged on Alex's sleeve. You're fun, Alex. Can you be my daddy? The question hit like a punch. Emily's face flushed, and she quickly changed the subject. Later, when Lily was napping on the blanket, Emily confided in Alex. Her dad was unreliable. He promised the world and delivered nothing. I don't want her getting attached if this doesn't work out. Alex nodded, understanding the weight of her words. I won't push. But I'm here because I like you, both of you. As weeks turned into months, their relationship deepened. Alex met Emily's friends, who warned him about the challenges of dating a single parent. It's not just her heart, it's Lily's too, one said. Alex took it to heart, making an effort to bond with Lily, reading bedtime stories via video call, helping with homework. But challenges arose. Emily's ex, Jason, reappeared one day, claiming he wanted to be involved. I miss my daughter, he texted Emily, stirring up old wounds. Emily confided in Alex over dinner one night, tears in her eyes. He left us without a backward glance. Now he's back because he's changed. I don't trust him. Alex held her hand. You don't have to do this alone. Whatever you decide, I'm with you. The custody drama escalated when Jason filed for visitation rights. Emily was terrified, reliving the pain of abandonment. Alex supported her through court dates, hiring a lawyer friend to help. In the midst of it, Alex faced his own doubts. Was he ready for this? Stepping into a ready-made family meant responsibility he hadn't planned for. One night, after a heated argument with Emily about boundaries with Jason, Alex stormed out, needing space. He wandered the streets, rain soaking through his jacket, memories flooding back. His own parents had divorced when he was young, his father disappearing much like Jason. I don't want to be that guy, he muttered to himself. The next day, he returned with flowers and an apology. I'm scared too, he admitted. But I love you, Emily. And I love Lily like she's my own. Emily forgave him, and together they navigated the storm. The judge granted limited supervised visits to Jason, but Emily set firm boundaries. As time passed, Jason's interest waned again, proving Emily's instincts right. Their bond strengthened through the trials. Alex proposed on a starry night in the same park where they'd had their picnic, with Lily helping hide the ring in a drawing. Will you marry us? Lily asked, beaming. Emily said yes, tears streaming down her face. Years later, as Alex tucked Lily into bed, now a teenager with her mother's eyes and his love for art, he reflected on that fateful blind date. Life hadn't been perfect, there were arguments, financial stresses, and the everyday chaos of family life. But the love they built was real, resilient. And so, dear viewer, remember, sometimes love doesn't arrive on time or in the package you expect. It might come with pigtails and a heartfelt apology. It's in the unexpected moments that we find our greatest joys. If this story touched your heart, hit that like button. It means the world to creators like me. And if you want more tales of love, loss, and triumph, subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. You never know what beautiful story is next. But wait, let's dive deeper into their journey, because this isn't just a fairy tale, it's a tapestry of real emotions, woven with threads of vulnerability and strength. Let's go back to the beginning, fleshing out the moments that made their love story unforgettable. Alex's life before that night was a routine of solitude masked as independence. He lived in a small apartment overlooking Puget Sound, walls adorned with his artwork, vibrant landscapes that captured the essence of the Pacific Northwest. His days were filled with client meetings and late-night sketching sessions, but nights were lonely. After his ex, Sarah, left because he wasn't committed enough, Alex buried himself in work, avoiding the dating scene. Mike, his college buddy and now a married father of two, wouldn't let him wallow. Emily's different, Mike insisted. She's been through hell, but she's got this fire. And her kid? Adorable. Emily Harper, meanwhile, was juggling more than most. At 28, she taught third grade, molding young minds with patience and creativity. Lily was her world, a bundle of energy born from a whirlwind romance with Jason, a charming musician who promised forever but bolted when reality hit. Emily had rebuilt her life brick by brick, with help from her sister and a tight-knit group of mom friends. Dating? It was a rare luxury. Her last attempt ended when the guy ghosted after learning about Lily. So when her colleague set her up with Alex, she was skeptical but hopeful. Just coffee, she told herself. But the sitter flaked, and in a panic, she decided to bring Lily along. What's the worst that can happen, she thought. That first meeting was magic in disguise. As Lily colored unicorns and Alex engaged her with questions, Emily watched, her guard lowering. Alex's easy smile and genuine interest in Lily's stories made her heart flutter. They ordered desserts, chocolate cake for Lily, tiramisu for the adults, and talked about everything from favorite books. Emily loved classics like Pride and Prejudice, Alex preferred graphic novels, to dreams. Emily wanted to write children's books, Alex hoped to illustrate one someday. The goodbye was sweet, with Lily hugging Alex's leg. See you soon, she asked. Absolutely, Alex replied, meaning it. Their relationship blossomed slowly, like spring flowers after a harsh winter. Date 3 was a zoo trip, where Lily fed giraffes and Alex captured the moment in a quick sketch. Emily opened up about her fears. I worry I'll never be enough for someone. Jason said I was too mom-focused. Alex shook his head. That's his loss. You're incredible, strong, kind, beautiful. But shadows loomed. Jason's return was like a thunderclap. He showed up at Emily's door one evening, flowers in hand, spewing apologies. I've cleaned up my act, he claimed. Lily, confused, hid behind her mom. Emily sent him away, but the texts kept coming. Alex felt a surge of protectiveness, but also jealousy. What if he really has changed, he wondered. The court battle was grueling. Emily testified about Jason's abandonment, her voice steady but eyes betraying the pain. Alex sat in the gallery, offering silent support. During a break, he pulled her aside. You're the bravest person I know. Post-hearing, they argued. Emily accused Alex of being distant. Alex admitted his fear of losing them. I don't want to be a placeholder, he said. You're not, Emily replied, pulling him close. You're our future. Resolution came in small victories. Jason missed his first visit, then stopped showing up altogether. Emily focused on healing, attending therapy with Lily. Alex joined family sessions, learning to communicate better. They moved in together, turning Alex's apartment into a home with Lily's toys scattered about. One challenge was blending routines. Alex, used to quiet, adjusted to bedtime stories and school runs. Emily learned to let go, trusting Alex with pickups. A pivotal moment was Lily's school play, where she played a tree but forgot her lines. Alex cheered loudest, making her laugh. Afterward, Lily whispered, "I love you, Alex." "I love you too, kiddo," he said, choking up. Their wedding was intimate, in a garden under blooming cherry trees. Lily, as flower girl, scattered petals with glee. Vows were tearful. Emily promised to cherish Alex's dreams. Alex vowed to protect their family. Life post-wedding brought new hurdles. Emily's promotion meant longer hours. Alex's freelance work ebbed and flowed. They faced infertility struggles when trying for another child, testing their bond. But through adoption discussions and mutual support, they grew closer. Eventually, they welcomed a baby boy, completing their family. Reflecting on it all, Alex often thought of that empty chair. It wasn't empty, it was waiting for the right people to fill it. And that's the beauty of life, it's full of surprises that lead to profound joy. If you're moved, like this video to spread the love, and subscribe for more heartwarming stories. Your support keeps these tales alive. To make this even longer, let's explore the characters' backstories in more detail, adding layers to their emotional depth. Alex grew up in a small town in Oregon, the son of a mechanic father who left when Alex was 10, and a mother who worked 2 jobs to keep them afloat. Art became his escape. He doodled superheroes who always saved the day. High school was tough, bullied for being artsy, but college in Seattle opened doors. He met Sarah there, an ambitious lawyer who pushed him to succeed but ultimately left when he hesitated on marriage. "You're too afraid to commit," she said. It stung because it was true. His father's abandonment left scars. Emily's childhood was idyllic until her parents' divorce at 15. She threw herself into school, becoming a teacher to give kids the stability she craved. Jason swept her off her feet at 22, a guitarist with dreams of stardom. Pregnancy was unplanned, but Emily embraced it. Jason didn't. "I can't do this," he said, packing his bags. Heartbroken, Emily moved in with her sister, vowing to be both parents for Lily. Lily, precocious and resilient, had questions about her dad. "Why doesn't he call?" she'd ask. Emily answered honestly but gently, focusing on positives. As their story unfolded, these backstories intertwined. Alex shared his father's story with Emily during a late-night talk. "I worry I'll turn out like him." "You won't," Emily assured. "You're already better." A key challenge was holidays. Their first Thanksgiving, Jason called, wanting to join. Emily refused, but it sparked tension. Alex suggested a family tradition, drawing thankful notes. Lily said, "Thankful for Mommy and Alex." It healed wounds. Another resolution came during a hiking trip. Lily twisted her ankle, Alex carried her down the trail. "You're my hero," she said. It solidified his role. Financially, they struggled when Alex lost a big client. Emily suggested he illustrate her children's book idea. A story about a lost puppy finding home. It became a hit, self-published, boosting their confidence. Through it all, their love was the anchor. Intimate moments, like dancing in the kitchen to old jazz, reminded them why they fought. In the end, their story inspires. Love isn't about perfection, it's about showing up, even late, and building something beautiful from the pieces. If this resonated, smash that like button and subscribe. Join our community of dreamers and story lovers.